Hello guys, and welcome to my third video where I show you an unboxing of prints. These I bought in Japan, both in the Ukiyo Museum in Osaka and the Oedo Antique Market in Tokyo, near the Ginza station. Thank you for watching, and well, yes, let's begin. The first print I'll show you is by Utagawa Toyokuni III. According to a Reddit post, Toyokana is the same person as Utagawa Kunisada, which makes this the fifth print I own by Kunisada. This print was published in 1858, and as you can see, it's in pretty much perfect shape. It has no holes, no damages, and it isn't backed. I honestly really like this print. It costed 16,500 yen, or around 110 US dollars, around 100 Swiss francs. It is part of the series that I will put on screen right now, as I don't really like butchering languages. This is a series that depicts kabuki actors dressed as historical figures, and only famous actors were chosen for this one. The character depicted in this print is Taira no Kiyomori. He was a military commander, court nobleman, and an aristocrat in the Heian period, and the leader of the Taira clan. He was the first samurai to be appointed Grand Master of State, which in today's perspective would be Prime Minister, so a pretty big deal. He pioneered in the financial foundation through trade between Japan and the Song Dynasty China. He also established the first samurai government in Japan. The next print is by Kunisada II, who according to the same Reddit post is also Kunimasa II and Toyokuni IV. This print was fairly cheap at around 8,800 yen, around 60 USD or 55 Swiss francs. It is also in great condition. This print's name is Painting of Echuchima Great Training. It was published in 1870. It shows a training ground in Echuchima in Edo, today's Tokyo, which was taken over by the Meiji period and became the Imperial Army's training ground. Kunisada II got adopted by Kunisada after marrying his eldest daughter. The third print is by Kunichika, my favorite artist of all time. This print was published in 1867 and costed around 120 USD or 95 Swiss francs. This is the last print in perfect condition. This print shows the actor Otani Tomoemon V, who plays the role of the nurse Tatare. It's the right picture of a triptych. Otani was so popular that he was allowed to work at one of the 3 shogunate-permitted stages. He was known for his fine and dignified appearance, even though he was rather morbidly obese. This print is also in the collection of the Boston Museum of Fine Arts. From this point onwards, none of the descriptions are checked by specialists, and more importantly, none of the prints are even checked to be real. The following prints were all purchased from the Oedo Antique Market in Ginza Station in Tokyo. Combined, they costed around 75,000 yen or 500 USD. I strongly believe they are real, although it could be possible that they are just some very early copies. I bought this print for 25,000 yen, 170 US dollars or 135 Swiss francs. This is definitely way too much for it. It's in fairly good condition with some repairs at the top. All margins are present, which is definitely nice. The centerpiece is by Kunisada, while the box at the top was made by Hiroshi II. It's from 1858, from the series Miracles of Kannon, and it's number 5 of the Saigoku pilgrimage route in the Kawachi province. I didn't find anything about the man or the temple depicted. The text can be translated and is fully translated in the description. I can't fit it on the screen. The next print is from 1890, depicting the Soga brothers. It's the middle print of a triptych. And again, it's by Kunichika. Especially the corners are in bad condition. There is a fall through the lower part. It's not necessarily centered. The clothes, or the kimono, have a nice butterfly embroidery, which is hard to see on camera. The famous tale of the Soga brothers tells the story of their lifelong revenge of their father's death. The print shows Suketsune being surprised by the brothers at his camp near Mount Fuji. Apparently he is the murderer of their father. In this scene from the kabuki piece, Suketsune throws a pillow at one of the brothers. This print from 1866, also by Konichika, cost 5,000 yen, just like the last one, which is obviously a pretty good price for what you get. It's in pretty much excellent condition, except for one corner, which is a bit bent, which may be my own fault, because I didn't necessarily package it nicely in the suitcase. The piece's name is 3-string thread Tachibana Tsukibiki, in which the actor Ichamura Kakitsu plays the shamisen. Sadly, I didn't really find any more information, even though I asked on Reddit and somebody sent a link to the exact description of this print, but this is all it said. The next print has kind of a sad story behind it. The person who sold it to me reassured me that it's an original Hiroshige print, but as it turned out, it's by Hiroshige III. The 10,000 yen price tag seemed a little bit too good to be true, honestly. It's in terrible condition. Not only is it backed, the only back print in the entire video by the way, the margins are completely gone, it's heavily stained, has holes, and is just generally bad. The print is from 1881, depicting Shintomi-za. The print's name is the first theater in Tokyo's famous places, Shintomi-za, which was an entertainment district not too far from the red light district. Well, now I'd like to show you a book I bought for 2,000 yen, or $12. For this price tag, I don't really care about authenticity, and it's clearly kind of old, even though I don't believe the text and pictures in the book are printed in a traditional sense. Obviously, the quality is terrible. It's been opened many times, and well, yeah, I found it in a big box, which was completely full of these books. Now, I'm not gonna go through the entire book, I'm just gonna show it to you. Enjoy it. And now for the last thing I'd like to show you in this video. This scroll. The seller insisted it was from the middle or beginning of the Meiji period, but honestly I don't quite buy that. For an astonishingly low price of 1,000 yen, found in an even bigger box full of shredded and completely destroyed scrolls, this was still probably a pretty good find. I can't unfold it on camera, so I'll show you a picture now. Google Translate's photo translator doesn't recognize anything in this scroll as a text. So if you know more, if you speak Japanese for some reason, I really would love to read your comments. It's about 2 meters long, so it will be pretty hard to find a place for it, but I try to hang it up. Now we're already at the end of this video, and again I just want to thank you all for watching it all the way through. Actually, I'm sure more is to come. I may even make a second video for things I bought or things my friend bought on this trip. I'm not sure yet, just check it out if it drops. Thank you so much. Goodbye.